Although there's about 40, 50, sometimes as much as 200 or more items that you want to look at as a checklist when acquiring or buying a business, for lack of better words, there's always going to be 3 items that you absolutely must consider whenever purchasing any type of business. This is Dave Britton with Lobo Business Sales, LLC, and I like to have a casual discussion that may offer some value added for entrepreneurs looking to acquire a business. Item number 1, probably what sticks out the most, is the financials of the business. Understand that whenever you're looking at the finances of a business, there's what's said and there's what's provable. What's said means 0. The only thing that matters is what can be proven as far as the business earnings. There's multiple ways to do this. The most common are recasting of profit and loss and tax returns. But a smart and savvy entrepreneur will not look to do this entirely on their own. There's third-party consulting agencies that will handle all the due diligence items for you, including reviewing the financials. This is always a good idea, and at the very least, you should have a second set of eyes review those financials to verify that what's being represented is actually correct. Once you have what the business is actually provable netting, then you can move on to step number 2. Step number 2, is the business financeable? Most business transactions are not a cash purchase. Looking at a business, even if it has the general characteristics that you like, the net income that you're looking to achieve, will not meet all your characteristics if it cannot be financed. Some of the most typical financing mechanisms are seller financing and SBA financing. Now keep in mind the SBA does not actually make the loans. They guarantee the default to the local bank or basically act as a backstop for the bank. You'll still have to go through the underwriting process and be qualified on the buyer side and also the business side, and your local SBA broker, consultant, or local bank can discuss those options with you. But having financing available on a business does 2 things. 1, it offers you a higher cash-on-cash return, and 2, offers a kind of stamp of approval, for lack of better words, that somebody's willing to put money behind the acquire of that business. A good rule of thumb or a nice little technique that you should always at least consider or try is ask for seller financing. Although it may not be always accepted, it's always nice to know that you have a seller that's willing to do seller financing because it shows their belief and stamp of approval on the business. Step 3, exiting your business. One of the biggest mistakes that I see business owners do when they're looking to acquire a business, especially the first time purchase, is they fail to take into account what the end result and goal objective is when they're looking to exit the business. Are you looking to have that business now for cash flow, grow it, pass it on to the next generation, maybe scale the business into multiple verticals, different countries, or maybe actually scale the business large enough that you eventually take it public and see it trading on the New York Stock Exchange? Whatever the case is, you need to know what your exit point is before you enter the business. By knowing this, it'll allow you to, in lack of better words, have a goal point and work backwards. And then you know where you're going to start. Think of it like this. Although it may be fun to do a road trip here and there, most people won't actually go on a vacation until they know what the end point is, where they want to go. They don't just book a cruise to nowhere. If you want to go on an Alaskan cruise, you book that cruise, you book the airline, the hotels, so forth and so on. But it all starts with where that end point is and then works backwards. Same holds true with acquiring a business. These are only 3 very common but steadfast denominators that should be looked at when you're looking to acquire a business. Every business acquire, purchase, no matter if it's Main Street, lower middle market, or even the high-end M&A world, is going to be unique in nature. But this should give you at least a starting point to say, I need to know these 3 items before I sign on the dotted line. Thanks for listening. I hope the entrepreneur spirit shines bright in your future. This is Dave Britton with Lobo Business Sales, LLC. Have a great day.